Coming up is one of my favorite vegetable dishes. It's red cabbage. Hey folks, welcome back to my kitchen here in Munich, Germany. It's getting really cold outside, so it's the perfect time to prepare some vegetables. Today I care about the red cabbage. It is a very traditional thing in Germany to have red cabbage together with some meat, some pork roast or some duck. And I'm going to show you the most traditional way how we prepare it. And it's really very, very tasty. Okay, what do we need? First of all, of course, some fresh red cabbage. Some onions. Apple is always very important. I take a couple of bay leaves, cloves. This is goose lard. And salt and pepper, sugar, cornstarch or potato starch, beef stock or vegetable stock, vinegar, and finally this is my homemade red berry jelly. You will need some kind of jelly in the end to finish the taste, but I will tell you later on about it. First of all, we're gonna start by cutting the red cabbage. All right. This is the only thing that's some kind of work because we have to slice it into really thin slices. I will just take half of it because we don't need that much, and you can easily take the half that is rest, and it works very well as a salad too. You can slice it and take it raw as a salad with other ingredients for a salad. I would recommend to always take some fruity things. It works brilliantly with oranges when you have it as a salad. That's my favorite. I was doing some research about red cabbage, of course, and while I was doing that, I found some really nice and interesting varieties. I will show you that on my homepage, klaskitchen.com. Okay, we take this white part from the middle out, and the outer leaves, they are not nice. Here we go. What I got to do now is to slice it really finely. See? Really thin slices. It's one of those dishes that you can find in every area in Germany. Of course, every mother, every grandmother has her own particular style, but what they have all in common is that you have sweet and sour parts in it. And there are some regional differences. Here in the south they have it more like blue, and in the northern parts it's more like red. That depends on how sweet or how sour you prepare it. In the south it's a bit sweeter, in the north there's a little more vinegar in it, and so on. Okay. One thing you have to be careful about is the fact that it colors. Red cabbage makes everything red, like my fingers and the piece of wood I cut it on. Well, I don't care. I just go on with peeling the onions and the apple. I will dice the onions and the apple because they're more like for the aroma than really to feel it when you bite in it. Oh. Not nice today. What kind of onions are these? I'm crying. Ollie behind the camera is crying. Oh my god. Whew. Wow. Okay. Then we have the apple. I will peel it, and if you like it fruity, you can easily take a second one. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make it worse. It's It's really a nice taste to have this fruity sourness in it. Red cabbage just works so very good with fruits. When you think of Christmas, a very traditional thing to eat for dinner is a roasted duck or a roasted goose. And that comes, almost every time that comes with red cabbage. Now I need another half onion to care about my bay leaves and my cloves. Now I stick into it with my knife. And I put those bay leaves into those parts. The background of why I'm doing it this way is these are strong aromas, and when the dish is done, I don't want to bite onto a clove. I don't know if you have ever done that, but that is not a nice experience. Before I serve it, I take the onion with the cloves and the bay leaves out of the vegetable again, so just the aroma is in there, but not this. This won't stay inside. Looks nice, doesn't it? First of all, we take the goose lard. It has some sort of special aroma. Oh, yes. But in the end, you can take any lard you like, or you pan fry usually with. Goose lard is just the most traditional and expressive way of preparing this vegetable. Okay, this is really hot. Now, the onions and the apple go in there first. Okay, we let this pan fry for a couple of minutes, like 5 minutes or so, till the onions get glassy or maybe even a bit browner, and then we add the rest of the stuff. About a tablespoon of sugar, 3 tablespoons of vinegar, and the red cabbage. Here we go. This has to take some heat from the fat first before we pour the broth into it. I sort of pan fry the red cabbage too. This is gonna be good. You see, it starts to change its color already. The white parts get red as well. That means the liquid comes out of the vegetable and all of this starts to cook. Now comes the broth. I have just a light broth. It's not too strong. Because I don't want to cover all the origin taste of the red cabbage. Okay. The cabbage has a lot of fluid now. And finally, here comes the onion with the bay leaves. Just put it in the middle there, so it's going to be covered as well. I bring this to boil for just a couple of minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, that everything is really, really hot. And then I cover the pot and put it aside. It stays here with low to medium heat, which is on this oven it's just 40%. And it stays here with low to medium heat for 45 to 60 minutes. It's just simmering and getting really tender. Ooh, I don't see anything, but I smell a lot. Wow, that is great. Wonderful. Okay, Final phase for the red cabbage. I take out the bay leaves and the cloves. Here we go. And as you can see, there's still quite a lot of liquid inside. And I will use a little bit of cornstarch to lightly thicken it up. I don't want to have a real heavy sauce, but I want a bit creamier. So I just need a tablespoon, not more, some water. Pour this inside of my red cabbage, and while this is cooking and thickening, I will do the seasoning. Some salt, some pepper, and finally my jelly. This is homemade red berry jelly from my own red berries in the garden, but you can also take like raspberry jelly or any kind of other, or peach jelly, but a red jelly is quite good. And stir it through. As I told you before, it's important to have a fruity kind of taste in it and a bit of sweetness. That makes it perfect. And now take a look. This really looks nice, sort of creamy, and it has a little glossiness, and that's the way I want to have it. Nom, nom, nom. Now, Ollie, don't run away. You want to taste? Oh, you want to try? This is brilliant. Come on here. What you say? Great, isn't it? Perfect. Yes. Good. Great, 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 great. Ah, yummy. Wow. Ha. Okay. Many of you asked me for right that, and that is why I'm gonna show you one of the world's best known German dishes. All right. Pork knuckle. My special combination is to combine it with wonderful red cabbage. Take a look. That looks nice, doesn't it? All right. Here's my red cabbage plus a wonderful crispy pork knuckle. And that's a good combination. By the way, Blaukraut or red cabbage goes along with duck and goose very well, and we often have this combination for Christmas dinner. So now you know how to prepare red cabbage, and I hope you try it out. If you like my videos and my channel, please subscribe and tell your friends about it. Okay? Take care. Enjoy your meals.